History remembers queens with their crowns, their coronations, their portraits painted in gold and silk. But what history rarely remembers is what they felt. Hidden behind palace walls, sealed inside locked drawers, were letters written not as a queen, but as a woman. Letters filled with longing, fear, devotion, and regret. Letters never meant for the public eye. Letters that once discovered changed how we understand a queen forever. Tonight, we uncover the secret letters of a queen and the love the crown tried to bury. From the moment she ascended the throne, the queen belonged not to herself, but to the crown. Every smile was calculated, every appearance controlled, every friendship observed. Marriage was not about love, it was diplomacy, an alliance between nations, not hearts. Behind the palace gates, she lived surrounded by servants, advisors, and guards, yet emotionally, she was profoundly alone. Royal protocol demanded silence. Emotion was weakness. Desire was danger. And yet, even queens have hearts that refuse to remain silent. It began innocently. A letter written late at night by candlelight when the palace finally slept. No royal seal, no official language, just ink, trembling hands, and words never spoken aloud. She wrote of loneliness, of pressure, of how the crown felt heavier with each passing day. And then, carefully, she wrote his name. A name never recorded in official histories, a man who was never meant to matter. But he did. He was not a king, he was not a prince. That alone made the relationship impossible. Their bond existed in stolen moments, glances held a second too long, conversations cut short when footsteps approached. Letters became their only refuge. In them, the queen allowed herself honesty. She wrote not as a ruler, but as a woman who dreamed of a life beyond duty. She spoke of imagined freedom, walks without guards, conversations without fear, a love without consequence. But every letter carried the same unspoken truth. This love could never be revealed. The letters were hidden with extreme care. Some were locked inside private drawers, others were concealed behind false panels in furniture. A few were entrusted to loyal servants, people whose silence was worth more than gold. The queen knew the risk. If discovered, the consequences would be severe: political scandal, international embarrassment, and the collapse of carefully constructed royal alliances. So she wrote, knowing each word could one day destroy her. Yet she continued, because some emotions are stronger than fear. The letters were deeply personal. She wrote of sleepless nights, of pretending happiness in public while breaking in private. She questioned her role, her destiny, her sacrifice. In one letter, she admitted something extraordinary, that had she been born without a crown, her life would have been entirely different, that love, not power, would have guided her choices. These were not the thoughts of a monarch, but of a human being trapped inside tradition. Eventually, the reality became unavoidable. The queen's duty demanded obedience. The crown demanded sacrifice. She could not abandon her people. She could not risk instability. She could not choose love. And so, painfully, the letters began to change. The words grew cautious. The longing turned into restraint. Hope was replaced by farewell. In her final letters, she wrote not of dreams, but of acceptance. Love would survive only on paper. Years later, long after the Queen's reign had ended, the letters were found. Tucked away in forgotten chests, misfiled among royal documents, or uncovered by historians searching for something else entirely. What they discovered was not scandal, it was sorrow. A reminder that behind every crown is a person who once wanted more. Today, historians debate the letters' meaning. Some call them dangerous, others call them tragic. But perhaps they are something else entirely. Proof that even the most powerful women in history were not free from love or loss. The Queen ruled an empire, but her heart belonged to a secret never meant to survive her lifetime. And yet, through ink and paper, it did.